haven't done a lot of covers because it is kind of hard for everyone to agree on one that it's inspiring. But I really get a kick out of it because there's just no way you're gonna do what they do, you know? So we say, well, what kind of energy do we bring to it? I particularly like our version of Listen to Sirens by Two Way Army, because what a weirdo Touch My Monkey band. It's nerdy and spooky. It's like being murdered by a scientist.
David had a compilation. It was called A Slice of Lemon, and it had a whole bunch of Northwest bands on it, and one of the bands that was on there was this band No Talent. We all fell in love with the song, and so there was just like a lull in between records, and I can't remember whose idea it was to do a covers EP, but we already had one cover recorded, and it was really easy to come up with the other ones, one of which was that No Talent song. Can't remember actually even whose idea it was to do that particular song. I mean, we're all fans of the Wipers.
That style of guitar playing is really not in my wheelhouse at all. I probably just stomped all over the sort of nuance of it, you know. But David is a much more, he has a lot more feel, you know, and I feel like hopefully we mixed his guitar high enough in the mix.
Any sort of like extra exposure that we can get, not that's a band that needs it, but you know, anytime you can open someone's eyes to a band maybe they haven't heard of that's like a super high quality band like that, we're going to take that opportunity. And that's kind of like more than just that. There's several of the covers that we did kind of fall into that same category. I was blown away by that song and was of course real intimidated since there's a big long bass solo in it that was like pretty fast, and I was like, okay, well, all right, what do we got to lose? So let's just try it.
But I remember breaking a string one night during the beginning of that song, and it got to the bass part, to the bass solo. I said, great, I can change my string. Anyway, I'm starting to change my string, and I'm not like a, you know, NASCAR pit guy with the two strings, so you know, I was like, keep it rolling, buddy. And I think he probably played that bass solo for like 6 minutes, you know. But what a badass that he could just, and he did, and he made it. It didn't fall off. He stuck it, and it was great, you know.